If you have ever spent hours at the DMV, you are not alone. A new audit exposes just how broken North Carolina's system really is and what's being done now to fix it. WCNC Charlotte's Destiny Richards is live for us this morning with details on that report and what drivers need to know. Destiny, good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, if you feel like your DMV experience has just gotten worse, you are not alone and you're not imagining it. This is what we're seeing right now. A familiar sight right outside the DMV here on Arrowwood in South Charlotte. This is business as usual, but definitely not fun just minutes after the DMV opens, especially in this rain. Now, this new audit really lays out just how far behind the state is and why even DMV employees say things need to change fast. In the report, State Auditor Dave Boliek calls North Carolina's DMV system inefficient and in crisis. Over the last 20 years, the state's population has exploded, but the DMV has only added just over 50 licensed examiners during that time. And there are still about 160 vacant positions today. The audit also highlights safety issues for employees, with some reporting verbal abuse, physical threats, and even property damage from frustrated customers.
Examiners have also described customers lunging at them, and in one instance, a customer actually kicked a glass pane in. It really needs to get better.
The audit also calls out a strained relationship between the DMV and the Department of Transportation. Even though the DMV brings in 30% of the DOT's revenue, it only receives about 2.8% of the department's budget in return. And the state auditor says this audit is really just the first step. It really shows everything, and now they're working towards solutions. They want to work with state lawmakers to try to find the best path forward. Lisa.
Destiny, the audit is official, but I mean, just seeing the people in line in the rain behind you really speaks to the problems that they're having. What are some of the specific fixes that the state auditor is suggesting?
Yeah, in yesterday's presser, one of the suggestions that he made was making the DMV its own separate agency outside of the Department of Transportation, so it wouldn't have to rely on the department for all of its budget needs. And then another thing was to create a public dashboard so that it's possible for people to see the staffing increases that they try to make and improvement to wait times and things like that, so that, you know, there's transparency and accountability for real change being made. So definitely something to look forward to see.
And again, those people waiting in line would certainly appreciate shorter wait times. All right, Destiny, thanks so much for that.